Hey everybody, it's your girl Bondy Blue, and I want you to check out Bondy's Boutique and get some of my merch, y'all. I've added some new things like my mermaid cups and the mermaid tees, and also the Shake Them Tits mugs. All right, you asked for it and you got it. Check out Bondy's merch at Bondy's Boutique. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue, and I am back for another Marriage Bootcamp Hip Hop Edition episode. Okay, so look. The episode started off with Tammy being upset with Waka because he was talking to some females. And in the confessional between Carl and Mo said something about, oh, so bitches just giving out phone numbers. So I was confused as to what was taking place in that moment. But I do remember last week at the end of the episode, and if you don't like the tongue pop, please get off. Okay, please get off my fucking channel if the tongue pop annoys you that much. Like, bitch, I got fucking flu. Okay, like I gotta suck it. Okay, get it dry. Okay, like people be doing the most. Gotta stop and comment and tell me how they had to leave because they couldn't stand the tongue popping. Like, bitch, bye. Like, why is you just staying to tell me? Like, that makes no sense whatsoever. People just really so miserable. Anyway, let me get back to Tammy. Okay, so Tammy is online saying that the editing made it look as if she was upset, but she wasn't upset. But then at the start of the episode last night, she definitely stated in the confessional that she was upset. It normally doesn't bother her. She doesn't know why, but she was upset by them bitches being all up, you know, in her man face and everything. Because, you know, originally last week, I was like, come on now, Tammy, he's Waka. Like, I would be like, hey, Waka. Like, let me get a picture of Waka. But like I told y'all, where's Tammy? I want a picture with her too. No disrespect. I already told y'all I got my own husband with a big belly. I don't want yours. Okay? I love you, Larry. But anyway, so yeah, she said she was upset about it. Mo also said that don't get it twisted as far as her and Carl are concerned. And then I saw on Breakfast Club this morning, there was some hints that she might have broken up with the nigga. Girl, please, okay? Girl, please, okay? Like, I don't think Lil Mo is gonna break up with Carl. If she does, I will be happy and surprised. But from what it looks like to me, she's a glutton for punishment. She's a glutton for disrespect. She's a glutton for a nigga that don't give a fuck about her. Like, I'm sorry, but Carl just comes off like he don't give two fucks about Mo's emotions. Like, when it comes to him being upset about something, him being mad because you done found out he doing you dirty yet again, instead of having a conversation with you like a grown-ass man, he shuts down, doesn't want to answer any questions, almost like he's sitting in front of police. He don't want to incriminate himself. I'm sorry. Like, I just can't do it with Mo and Carl, okay? So, it's day 10. Everybody's waking up the next morning, and we're excited because it's basically the last full day. They leave on day 11. And this is the day that they have to choose whether they're going to give their partner a ring or not. The man has to give the woman a ring. The woman has to give the man a ring. Okay, now Dime is worried because last episode, she did not pass her lie detector test. She's very pissed off about that. She feels as if they with some bullshit. And I'm like, excuse me. I'm like, they could be with the bullshit, Dime, but something makes me feel like they not. Something feel, and everybody was saying, oh, it could have been because she was so nervous. And I'm like, they don't factor in for people just being nervous off rip. They don't factor that in. Like, I don't know, y'all. Something makes me feel like Dime did something that she gonna take to her fucking grave. Like, I'm sorry. Sean says that he doesn't know what he gonna do. Okay, he don't know how it's gonna go down. He know he gonna do something though. Okay, so everybody has to go back in court like day one and, you know, come in front of Judge Tola and she'll tell them what she wants to tell them, or have a jury of their peers speak on their situation, however, whatever. So, like I said, Dime and Sean get up first. She said they full of shit. Sean says that he has faith in Dime. He's going to believe whatever Dime says, while secretly to himself and in his spirit feeling like, this bitch cheated on me. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. But the way, like, here's the thing, Sean. my chest stuck. It don't want to roll. All right. Sean, here's the thing, love. If you trusted her, why ask her that question in the first damn place? And I believe that Dime feels some way about the fact that he asked her that question, but she rather take her anger out on the producers and the show and Judge. She rather take her anger out on them than take her anger out on Sean for even questioning her in that way. All right? And now Sean, I don't know what the fuck going on with Sean, because you asked that question, but then when it comes out that she's lying through the lie detector test, now all of a sudden you believe her. Then why did you not just ask her in private? Why did you then decide to make that your question? That makes no sense to me, Sean. It makes no sense to me, Sean. Okay? The judge said, I'm not about to argue with you about the validity of this test, okay? You took the test, you failed it. Now it's time to deal with that. Instead of focusing on that, let's deal with the fact that she didn't pass the test. How to go forward from here, okay? But they're not trying to hear that. Dime said God knows the truth. Okay, God watches everything. God watched Judge Lynn Tola, the doctors, everybody. I'm like, I don't think anybody would dispute that, Dime. I just was like, oh, you're gonna throw the Lord in our face. Okay, throw the Lord in our face then. All right. I ain't guess. Sean did say, however, that he has learned something from Marriage Boot Camp. He has learned why Jessica can be the way she is. He still wants her to tone it down just a little bit, but he understands the person she is based off of what she's gone through in her life and why she does certain things. It also makes me feel like now Sean knows that she's really scared of losing him, so he's gonna be able to do things and get away with it, because Dime is gonna be too scared that she's gonna lose him, you know, and say something about it. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be too scared to say something. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like my words are all over the place right now. But yeah, moving on from Sean and Diamond, whatever the fuck their confusion is, we get to Nia and Soulja Boy. Of course, Nia doesn't fully forgive Soulja. It's been way too much shit that then took place between the two of them, okay? Even though he's apologized and she's gotten what she wants out of the situation, it just still doesn't feel like, you know, they where they really want to be. Do y'all hear that music? I can't stand my fucking neighbors. Anyway, y'all. So Tammy and Waka go up next, and Judge tells Tammy that Waka might not necessarily be able to change in the ways that she wants him to change because he's too comfortable with who he is. Meaning, he already feels like, you know, I'm Waka Flocka Flame, nigga, I'm Joaquin. You know what I'm saying? Like, he already sees himself in a certain light. So getting down on one knee, you know, to me, whenever a man gets down on one knee, it is an act of love, but also an act of submissiveness to the wife in one way or another. Not really submissive, but that I will put my pride aside to make you feel better. I will put my pride aside to make you feel loved and wanted, and to let you know that your feelings in this moment trump whatever pride I might have inside. I'm not sure, and I think this is what Judge was trying to say, if Waka has the capability to make Tammy feel as comfortable as she needs to feel, because he's already gotten to a point in his life where this is who he is, and that's that. Yes, he loves her. Yes, he can be committed to her, but will that show through and through with the way he handles her and the way he handles situations? Based off of that shit that night, I don't know. You know, I don't know. Now, y'all told him to go out there and be single. And then, you know, motherfuckers gonna get mad when they see him talking to a female. But in all honesty, it's really gonna be a matter of, can Waka control himself and control the environments that he's in. Okay, yes, you can't always control thirsty bitches, but you can keep thirsty bitches at bay. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, moving along, Dime and Sean decide they just gonna get up and walk out because they over it. You know, you won't go. All right, so then they just get up and walk out after Tammy and Waka's is over. And Dr. Ish goes to see what's going on with them. What's the problem? So Dime basically says that this is her real life, and y'all got her out here looking like a hoe. People already think a certain thing about her based off the fact that she was a stripper, and you know, she dressed how she dressed, and she always got her ass out and her ass not real. You know, all of those things that culminate to make the public view a woman as less than. Okay, now Dime, girl, we all know who you are. Yes, you used to be a stripper. Yes, you went and got them illegal butt shots, but you a good woman. Okay, I believe that. I believe that you a good person. I think that you still have you know, some things to get past, some growing to do. But I think you've grown immensely since you became a mother and now have a child of your own. You know what I'm saying? I really do feel like that. And I feel like a lot of people don't give you the credit you deserve, including your fiance. Which is why this nigga ain't never set a date. Okay? It's because he really, I think, undervalues her. And by her coming off like somebody who would cheat on him, I think that just reinforces her feeling devalued as a woman, not only in the media and, you know, on television shows and reality shows, but also in the eyes of the man that she loves. She tells them that either they need to let her retake the test or make it look like she retook the test. And he's like, no, that's not how this goes. You failed the test. Now let's deal with that. And here's the thing, Dime. You can't say they lied on you and then ask them to lie for you. Like that don't work like that. That you can't have it both ways, sis. Either they lied on you and the test is a lie, or you lied and you want them to lie for you. But you can't do both. Like, you know, from her standpoint, and they're not gonna allow you to do both. You failed the test, sis. Just deal with that, okay? Figure out what might have caused the nervousness. Think about what you might be hiding or keeping on the inside that might have caused that. I think she already know. I just think that's not something she won't tell Sean. I think she is definitely afraid of losing him, and whatever it is that she's lying about, she feels like she could possibly lose him over. So it's better to just keep the shit to herself and let him believe her than to actually, you know, say that the test was telling the truth. So Sean says, look, I don't think we really need to leave. Now that the doctors done said, you know, ain't no deal, bitch. Ain't nobody lying for you. This is what it is. Sean is like, I don't think we need to leave. Let's just finish it out. And I'm like, y'all only got one more day. Finish the shit out. So we get back to the rest of the group, and Judge asks Mo if Carl's infidelity is a pattern. And she doesn't know, but she's in love. I'm like, girl, you too old. You too old to ignore patterns, bitch. You too old to ignore that this nigga is disrespectful and don't give a fuck about your feelings. But I'm not gonna spend too much time on you right now, okay? The judge asked if Carl heard her when she said she was in love with him. He was not listening. All he said is, well, you know, we came here so we could fix the communication. Yeah, part of communication is listening, not just talking. And it's obvious that you can't fucking hear. Obviously been hit in the side of the head a little bit too much, Carl. Okay, because like it just really annoyed me that he couldn't hear what she was saying to understand like the depth of her love. But I also feel like he already know how much she loved him. That's why he's able to do the things he does. That's why he's able to not give a fuck, because he knows that he can continue to fuck over her and treat however he wants to, and she just gonna be there. Mo, I wish you felt that you deserved better, sis. I really, really do. Okay? So Fizz has opened up, okay, in this process and learned a lot about himself. And he needs to make the best decision for him, just like Tiffany needs to make the best decision for her. We're all hoping that that decision is for y'all to part ways. We know that it's going to happen. We just don't know if it's going to happen by force or voluntarily. Okay? So, Diamond and Sean, like I said, they decided to stay. So, everybody's getting ready for the ring ceremony. Waka and Tammy go first. At the end of the day, Tammy doesn't trust Waka. And that's not going to change overnight. And especially not over the 11 days that they've been at marriage boot camp. He says he feels like he's grown. He feels like he can be that man she needs him to be. So he pulls out his ring box. He has a ring. She pulls out hers. She doesn't have a ring. That nigga face was like, like, don't stroke out, Waka, don't stroke out. She was like, I'm just playing, this ain't here. And she pulled it out her titty. So of course Waka and Tammy are going to be together, and they also have a wedding special coming up next week. I can't wait. I'm probably gonna review it. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to review Tammy and Waka's wedding special, but I'm feeling like I'm going to. Their wedding was beautiful in Mexico. I saw it all over Tammy's Instagram because I follow her, and I feel like I follow Waka too. But anyway, I definitely want to review it if y'all want me to, so let me know. So then Fizz and Tiffany come out. Fizz is learning how to trust, you know, because of Tiffany, because of the situations that they've been through on the show. He feels like he's learning how to trust. And Tiffany is happy that he's had some growth. But when it's time for them to open their boxes up, he doesn't have a ring. He said he's just not the one for her. And she does have a ring. So it shows that it was voluntary and by force at the same damn time. And I just kind of feel like, I don't know why Tiffany even put herself out there like that. You know you got another man at home. I understand that Fizz is nice looking and, you know, dick must be superb and all of that, but at the end of the day, you need somebody that's going to love you and treat you right and consider your feelings sometimes above their own. And the fact that Fizz is incapable of doing that and always expecting somebody to be perfect when he is completely not perfect at all, it just, I don't know who gonna love this nigga, but hopefully the next woman who loves Fizz, he loves her back. Because it's obvious that he's going to continue to have sex and, you know, partial relationships with women who are more into him than he is into them. And don't nobody feel like that. Don't nobody feel like that at all. Y'all don't want some pizza so bad. I'm not supposed to eat pizza, but I want some so bad, y'all. Oh, Lord, moving on. So another thing that Fizz learned was that he misled Tiffany into feeling like their relationship was more than what it was. And I'm glad he recognized that he did that, because he did. It might have started off in one way or another, but you made it seem like it was more than it was. And, you know, inviting her over to talk to Moniece, I know it was something that had to be done at that point because, you know, the lesbian, you know, girlfriend just found AD came over and just saw the shit and all of this here. But I mean, you knew AD was coming over, didn't you? Like, if you ain't know AD was coming over, like like I'm so confused about how all of that went down. But at the end of the day, he could have still said this is not a relationship, we just fucking. Like, and it could have still kept that shit away from Moniece. But you know what? It went down how it went down, and it made Tiffany feel a certain way. So Dime and Sean go next. Dime says that she's a little perturbed about the fact that Sean doesn't trust her, and that if he don't trust her, don't even worry about setting a date for the wedding. And, you know, she was hurt by him questioning her. So he says that he just wants her to pull it back a little bit. That's what he keeps saying over and over and over again. So they pull out their ring boxes. He pulls out a date and she pulls out a ring. So they had the date of February 14th, 2019. Y'all know February 14th, 2019 has come and gone. They are still not married. So we're going to just move on. Like, god damn, bro, to set a date and then not meet the date. Y'all got a child together. What the fuck is you waiting for? Like, y'all already live together. Y'all already have a family. You might as well go down to the justice of the peace. Tammy and Waka done got married twice in a time frame it took you. You know, obviously Waka and Tammy was married, you know, legally before them, but that's why I'm using them as an example, because they just went to the courthouse and signed the papers and became man and wife, and just now are having this big huge wedding. So I don't understand why they can't do the same. Sean don't trust her. Sean is hiding his true feelings, and she's going along with it because she's scared she's gonna lose him. So I can't say that anything has really changed besides her wardrobe. Okay, she done deleted most of her fucking Instagram and came back fully clothed. So she making changes. Sean, what changes are you making, sir? What changes are you making? Okay, so they kind of go through the aftermath with everybody. Tiffany found another man named Philadelphia. That's who she had her baby with. So then Mo and Carl go second to last. I think they go second to last, and then it's Nia and Soldier. Yeah, okay. So Mo says that she is tired of finding out that this nigga's cheating, and then he gets mad at her as if she did something wrong. He said he's not worried about her going anywhere, and doctors are like, you should. And she was like, nigga, I can embarrass you in front of all these cameras. You should be worried. He said, man, look, I ain't got nothing to say. You know I love you, and I'ma change. I'm like, they both got rings for one another. Miserable to fucking together. We just gonna move on, because I've already said time and time again that Mo deserves better than that. But if she don't think she deserves better than that, so be it. Be with that fuck boy that's a little slow, that's cheating on you, fucking over you, and don't care about your emotions. You can post all the subliminals you want to, but if I was you, I would have left that nigga at marriage boot camp. Just the fact that he thought that he didn't have nothing to worry about means that everything he's done has no bearing. All of the cheating, all of the fucking over you, he don't feel no fear that you will leave his ass. That is sad. I don't know whether it has something to do with the fact that you a little bit older than he is, and he feel like because he's a young man and he's a catch or something like that, but I would throw his fucking ass back out there for the next bitch to be with. Okay, like, you can go ahead and have that nigga, him and his 1997 braids. Take him back. Okay, Mo, you can do way better for yourself. We gonna move on. So Nia and Soldier go last, and of course Nia is proud of the growth and the effort that Soldier has put in the last few days. And he says that he will prove to her that he is changed and he can fix everything. And we know that's not true, because we know they broke up and been blasting each other online for the past few months. But anyway, they give each other rings. she wants to give it another try. And he was supposed to propose to her, but he didn't do it out there. He waited until they were in the confessional with just the two of them, and I guess the cameraman and the producer. How by yourself is that? Anyway, and he gets on, you know, one knee and proposing, and she was like, I don't know. And she was like, I'm just playing. And she said, yeah. We know since then that engagement is over. They are not together, and hopefully we will not have to see another Nia Soulja Boy situation ever again. He don't need to be with nobody like Nia. Nia don't need to be with nobody like him. They press on each other's buttons way too much. So at the end of it all, Dr. Ish says, you know, y'all do a lot of things, but don't turn away from one another. Diamond Sean, like I said, didn't get married. Soulja and Nia didn't work out, said that. And Tammy and Waka got their show. So I already said all that. So that was basically all that happened on Marriage Boot Camp Season 12, the Hip Hop Edition finale. I hope y'all enjoyed my review. I hope y'all enjoyed all my reviews of this show. I'm going to make a playlist and put it somewhere, so if you missed any of them, you can start from the beginning and get into it. I love y'all, and I'm gonna be back for the Bondy Blue show, which will probably be posted like at 6 tonight, and I'm gonna premiere it and all of that shit. So I love y'all. See y'all there.